it me, Animals Ghostie, friendly host, broadcasting to you from this dear post to entertain you to the utmost, is utmost, as I am approximately able upon this day. Hello, Mauser. Hi, Twisty's kidnapped. Hi, Amira Advantage. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I disabled headbands because headbands are currently not working. I am upset by this. Also, I guess I should tell you guys, this is gonna be our last stream this month. I know I'm usually live on Saturday, but I'm not gonna be live on Saturday this week. Because I'm gonna rest up so that on Monday, when we start a Sabadona month, I'll be ready to go, theoretically. Guys... I don't know whether I should do this rant, but it is something that is annoying me. And it's annoying me maybe because I don't understand the world setting well enough. Okay, maybe I don't understand the world setting well enough. I have a fascination with the Alien franchise. I know, shocker. But I am not gonna pay for Disney Plus. So the way that I am imbibing Alien Earth is via React content. And breakdowns. And I don't know if you guys care about the movies or the franchise. I don't know that matters. Fascination / obsession, perhaps. Look, what matters is that the TV series happens like, I don't remember whether it's like 50 years or something before the events that even start the first movie. Like the Nostromo isn't even built. That's Ripley isn't even a sperm yet. That's how far back we're talking. And yet, on like episode 2 or 3, there is a xenomorph on Earth. And not only is there a xenomorph on Earth in a densely populated city, they're eggs and face huggers, and they're doing experiments with them. Now, I've been told that it's very plausible that, you know, the whole thing is that, oh, well, technically the companies had information about it. I want it to make sense. Yeah, I want it to make sense. And the problem is kind of a broader problem in general with theories, right? If you don't have the entire thing figured out when you make the first bit, you're gonna have contradictions. It's just a thing. You're gonna, unless you have a world Bible and a character Bible that is like set in stone, you're gonna just have contradictions. That's just how it goes. So now, I'm split directly in half. Because like I from what I hear, it's a great series, but like unless the franchise was retconned so much so that like the original movies, like, it takes away any of the impact for me as a viewer. Maybe not for everybody, but for me as a viewer, it's like, but if we already know it, and we already have it, sure, it can be like some top secret hush hush thing that people, then why are we still running experiments on it? If we already know how it reproduces, then why are we trying to figure out how it reproduces? If you're sending your guys in, this is an asset management problem as well. From my perspective, it's a very dumb asset management problem because here's the thing. If I am okay, let's pretend I'm a lady at the top of a corporation. I'm going da 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 da. I want more of xenomorph. I would like to create specifically farm-fed xenomorph. Okay, sweet. We got Marines going to that colony over there. We know it's overrun by xenomorph. Sweet. Amazing. Great. Why am I not sending them in with a full set rep? Why am I not sending them in with a full set rep? You tell me exactly. If the desired outcome, okay, if the desired outcome for the bad guys of this franchise is to have a whole bunch of Xenos to play with and do what they want to with, then why am I not sending my guys in with full set rep? Why am I not sending my guys in going, hey, hey, hello, hi. We've had this for a century. Possibly. We've known about this for a while. Acid blood. Just acid blood. Face hug. You're gonna be impreg. Congrats, you're a dad. We have other parts of the series where we have ways of un-impregging people. Why are we not sending those? Why do we not have a way to get to the eggu to bring home? My issue is not, okay, my issue is multifaceted because the first one is, unless it's already been addressed, which it could have been because I don't know everything, right? I don't know everything, so it could have been addressed. All of this could have been under wraps and all of that. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know what? We'll pretend. Just for the sake of my sanity, we'll pretend. But then everybody's just incompetent. Everybody's incompetent. You don't have one smart man. You don't have one smart man who has enough power to be like, hey, wait a minute, guys. You don't have one smart man? Not one? And then it compounds, right? It compounds because we add in things like video games. The comics are technically non-canon. That's fine. I don't really understand the comics. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand them. And novels, some of them are canon, some of them are not. But let's just talk about the movie series and the mainline video games. Mainline, like your Alien Isolation. Not talking about squad stuff. Not talking about AVP. Not talking about any of that. Just,
oh boy, what flavor!
Liza, thank you for 100 bits. How are you? We're just doing that. We're just doing that. And even then, we're just mired in stupidity We're mired in stupidity and incompetence. And to a degree that makes me not believe. And it takes me entirely out of the thing. So I think what I'm gonna do, right? Because here's what I got. I got my facehugger plushie. It's behind me. I got my Farm Fresh Xenomorph idea that I'll present to you guys at some point. I think I'm done. I think I cash out. I think I don't pay attention to it anymore. I think I no longer interface with this franchise because it's too much. And it's also, there's a thought. Okay, there's a thought with this is related, I promise. There's a thought about horror as a genre. And when it becomes non-scary, and part of the way that it becomes non-scary is we try to explain it. Part of the reason ghost stories are scary is because you know, we can't explain it. We don't have fully understood, you know, countermeasures for them. And sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you are the ghost, and you know that's fine. The problem with something like the Alien franchise is that they start trying to explain the alien. In the first movie, it is a scary big creature we don't know about. It's very scary. And we don't understand it, and it kills basically everybody. And in second movie, we understand not very much more about it, let's be honest. It's still just a scary creature, and that's great, honestly, that's great. I don't mind that whatsoever, but we start going down the rabbit hole of understanding. And then then you get weirdos like me coming in from that going, well, yeah, but because you said they're kind of arachnids, then can't we just drop isopropyl on their chitin and that should act as an irritant and they should, like scorpions, sting themselves to death with their tails? Or like, hey, if we inject them with baking soda, then that changes the pH of their blood and they die. You know? Or okay, if I'm getting hit with acid blood, then I cover my combat armor in a layer of Teflon. The Teflon? The thing that's like not that counteracts acid. I don't think it's Teflon. I don't remember the word for it. I just cover it in that because it remains the hardness of my combat armor with all the things. It just has another layer for acid protection. Because eventually it just becomes a problem-solving puzzle, not a, oh my god, I gotta get away from this scary thing. And you could argue, okay, but we know about bears, and bears are still scary if you're in the woods with one, or if you're in like an enclosed area with a bear. That's kind of terrifying. Yeah, bears have a death run. Even if you shoot them to shit, like jaw hanging off and open, their brain is destroyed. They have a death run where they run in a line and they just maul anything in their way. Bears can be terrifying, but lions don't have that. They're kind of like ants. So then it becomes a pest control situation instead of a horror movie. And like, I've already turned it into that in my own head for my own amusement, but like, to not have a bigger evil or to not have a bigger terror than that, like, one could argue that the incompetence of bureaucracy is a bigger terror than the alien. But you can't tell me that there's nobody in any part of the company who's smart enough to solve this problem. Because I do not believe, 100% do not believe, that the US fucking Marines are the solution. Like, I'm sure that there are wonderful men and women in those ranks, but like, you cannot tell me with a straight face or a gay face that I'm just upset. That's what it comes down to. I'm just upset. I'm just upset, so I'm gonna eat my salmiakki, even though I don't want to. Because I actually miss salmiakki. I missed the 2 salmiakki for Monday and Tuesday. But I'm not eating 3 salmiakki because I'm having a really bad symptom time. I showed Mauser the heat map of where I live right now. Not like today, I showed it him yesterday. Today there's more red than there was yesterday. It's like 6 degrees at nighttime. What is that in Fahrenheit? Because some of you are American. So it's like 42 degrees Fahrenheit at nighttime, right? 6 degrees Celsius. Like, when I got up today at like 6:30, it was 10 degrees Celsius, which is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. You know what our high is? You know what our high is today? Our high is 30. Our high is 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's fucking humid. Let me make sure I'm being accurate of that. Yeah, cause we're on under a heat warning. Yeah, our high is supposed to be 30 degrees. And yeah, oh god, the heat map is not gonna show you guys. Tell you where I live. And then it's supposed to get up to 31, and like basically I'm living in my office, and I'm upset by that because I want to spend time with Goji. But it's supposed to cool down a little bit in September. So hooray. That I think that's why I can't sleep well. Cause it's like getting very, very chilly at nighttime, and then at daytime it's like fuck you, and I'm like no. Anyway. I'm gonna have a salmiakki, and then we're gonna play Fall in New Vegas. Don't want to put it in my mouth. Okay, there we go. There we go. We ate the salmiakki for today, and I didn't vomit. Yeah, I've been playing Shadowrun Dragonfall also. I'm stuck at a part, and I'm struggling hardcore. I would show you guys, but it's not Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Kite Day. It is Fall in New Vegas. It's Fall in New Vegas Day. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Chat, help. Can't help. Yeah, that's part of the reason we're taking Saturday off, is just so that I can try and recover. I to tell you guys, to explain to you guys, right? Because I don't know if you understand. I think I've said it before, but I don't think I've said it lately. Like, so I have spasticity problems in the extensor variety. So sometimes my muscles all just decide that we're gonna stick our legs out straight. And we're gonna try and straighten our hips and our back. We're gonna do our best impression of a plank. That can happen at any time. And so sometimes I'm just sitting here doing the thing, and then that's when I get far away from my computer. I apologize for being whiny this morning, but we're back. Sneaky beeping indeed. Okay, we should be fine. Okay. And where are we trying to go? Jabba 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 jabba. Human flesh. We're not a cannibal. Skeleton warrior, skeleton warrior. So that's the only thing we haven't. I mean, maybe we should go do that. Like, we didn't go to that one either. But like, come on. We could have. What do I have? Okay, I have the haul rifle. It's been a week. It's been a week, chat. The other thing I gotta talk to you guys about is the book stuff. Specifically, Ghostie, that's me. Hi, I'm Ghostie. I'm doing the book that's coming out at the end of September. And initially it's probably just gonna be on it's probably only gonna be on Amazon to start with. Just cause like I actually know how to do that one. I am set up with Ingram Spark. So they're okay. While we're doing this, I'm just gonna tell you guys. So there are two major things that independent authors use to publish their books, right? I'll be considered an indie author because I don't have a publisher. I don't have somebody who I submitted to and they're all like, yeah, Ghostie, we're gonna publish your book. I'm doing it on my own. Because of a lot of reasons. That I'll probably go into on the launch day or closer to. The thing that I'm gonna say. Wait, you're whining. Is that I would like to give peas a chance. Rip that man. Do I need to sleep? No, I do not. Also, there are people. I wouldn't be able to sleep anyway. Okay, let me gather my thoughts. So I personally dislike Amazon as a publisher for many reasons. The majority of them being that why you guys hated lights. The majority of them being that they are actually quite bad for the ecosystem of independent publishing. And what? They're quite bad for the ecosystem of independent publishing, and also they do kind of treat authors like shit. Ingram Spark is better, and they allow wider distribution, so I could actually do something to make my books be in like bookstores, but more specifically smaller like independent bookstores. Not so much. Well, I mean Barnes and Noble and stuff can order them, but it's unlikely unless you guys go in and you're like, hey guys, I need you to order this one book by this one author that you've never heard of. Most specifically, this one. Understanding that I won't be able to come do signings or anything. Cash charges are so nice. I will not be able to come to a bookstore near you. My books could, though. The books could. But yeah, also I just want you guys to have more ability to be able to do stuff, you know? Like more choice in where you buy. Brother, I did not tell you to do shit. So this is one of the things that is bullshit about the divide, okay? You have to launch this nuke to get in there, and you have to get in there to complete the thing. And later on, Ulysses is gonna blame you for doing it. And he's gonna be like, how dare you? I can't believe you would do this. It's like, you set it up this way, you motherfucker. Like, specifically, you set the things in motion to make me need to launch that. This is not theoretically. This is more your fault than it is mine. Nothing you say holds weight, sir. Also, it blew up in the air. Which theoretically is equally devastating.
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far. And fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Are you trying to get all the way up to Navarro? Isn't that NCR territory? You're peeping. That must have been scary. Sounds like it wasn't easy for him either. I bet he would have been proud of you for making it this far. Come on, let's go. What do we got? What do we got? The professional. Professional. And good eating. We'll do Grim Reaper Sprint for this one. So sometimes I do kill people with it. And that'll just be good for us. Oh my god, this motherfucking thing. I hate it. Yeah! I hate tunnelers. Oh my fuck. Did you stop having me on fire? I've never done this one. I've never done this one either with I've never done this one with I do hate it. Chad, I hate it. I think their faces are cute. But you know, they should probably die. Guess the shotgun would be the better one for this. I mean, they are cute little buggers. No, stop it! Stop hurting possums! Can I please open my thing? That's bullshit. Okay. So it does nothing. Okay. Misu no see nothing. Why does it keep wanting me to shoot my friend? Can I? Thank you. Can I open my thing? Thank you. Ghostie getting annoyed at her thing. Ghostie can I please open my yes, thank you. That's what we're gonna do. Fall down, apparently. My health is not low. Can I? Oh my God, damn. This may be becoming my least favorite of the things. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood, but I don't like being attacked by tunnelers. I don't think they're very cute. Most of the time, that's a lie, actually. I think they're kind of cute. Can I open my Can I? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Okay, can I please? Thank you. It's gonna be fine. Can I please get off the train? Thank you. What are we fighting now? Fucking... There we go. There we go. What am I gonna do? I don't remember. Telephone. Americans. Initiates? No. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. Though it might look good to taste. You could get sick. Real quick. Real sick. Real ick. Don't you put it in your mouth. Unless you ask someone you love. Ba-ba da ba da ba da. Like a muffin or a beet. Look, I'm having a day. Last night I was like, Goji, I don't know if I should stream tomorrow, and he was like, you're gonna stream tomorrow. I was like, okay. And like, part of me is like, should I have streamed today? Should I have? The answer is I don't know yet. I still don't know. Okay, it's one of these. Am I healed? I'm healed. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure that I'm just being a silly little possum as I usually am. I am sure that oh, hey, look. I'm sure we'll be fine. Ghostie will be good. And so I'm gonna sell the drugs cause we don't drugs. We're clean possums. We don't drugs. I actually don't drugs. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't actually. Maybe if I did though. Don't put it in your mouth. Oh God. Sometimes I start talking and then my oh, you know what? Let's see if we can repair my shit. Yay! They can repair my shit! Oh no, we can't get through this door. Whatever shall we do? Yeah, I have a lot of feelings about stories and how we can handle stories. Lobotomized. Dismembered. Yay! I love dismemberment. I don't love dismemberment. Well, I love dismemberment in video games when I'm doing it to other people. But I don't love dismemberment when it is rendered against me as a ghostie. Happy vaping. Okay. Well, hopefully that went into EDE. I think I just think a lot about stories, and just cause it's what I love, right? Ghostie loves stories. I've been playing a lot of oh, did I just do a circle? I just did a circle. I've been reading The Ship Who Sing or Who Sang. And it is very interesting, and it is teaching me a lot about what people perceive as telling versus showing, and like how things used to be perceived in storytelling and in books and stuff. So far I'm enjoying it, but it is definitely a different sort of story than I am typically reading. It's more focused. Well, I was about to be like, well, it's more focused on the plot than the characters, but that's not even true. It's more just that the characters and the events span such a long time. You're fine. They span such a long time that that it is like the goings on happen so quickly, if that makes sense. Like, it's a little bit difficult for me to get invested in a couple of things just because it's so rapid. Like, in the first 25 pages, we have already lost somebody that would typically, in a book of this type, be quite, you know, a serious person that we're supposed to hold on to for a long time. Well, that's annoying. Asshole. Oh yeah, ads are coming, so we're gonna have to take a break. I don't need to go use the little possum's room or anything. So, as what happens when I don't need to step away, we're just gonna sit and chat during... You? You ever just walk into a room and not realize there are other people also in that room? So apparently that just happened to me. Anyway, we're gonna do the break. For those of you who aren't subscribed, don't have a good ad blocker, or are not part of Twitch Turbo, I will see you guys in about 3 minutes. and for everybody else. Good to be here. But yeah, it's gonna take a bit for me to get back into the ISBN program for Canada. In Canada, so ISBNs are numbers used to identify a book. They're numbers used to identify a book. And typically speaking, if you're publishing via Amazon, you don't need to worry about getting one because they will provide you one for free. However, you can only use that one on Amazon. So what I have to do is I have to go to the Canadian government and be like, hey, Canadian government, I'm a tiny little possum. Can I have ISBN pulls? And they go, yes. But if you sell over 100 copies, you have to send us a copy of your printed book, so it can be put in the library as Canadian literature. So that is the trade-off. It's not a very big trade-off, to be honest. And so I'm gonna have to sign up to do that. And then once I do that, then I can also offer it via Ingram Spark, which will allow the book to be purchased other places besides Amazon, and allow your local library to order it should they want to. It will also mean I'll be able to offer my ebook other places than the Kindle store. And this will mean that once I have that, I will also be giving any ebook that I put out to Patreon supporters who are at the $5 tier or more. Cause my ebook is gonna be $5 across all platforms. So if you pay $5 per month to support the Ghostie, you get the ebook as just a perk, like any ebook that I'm putting out. There's a lot to think about. I'm very tired. Your Gossam has many thoughts, and they are intense and many. But yeah, that's the whole setup there. Welcome back from ads, guys. Get back to the game. My hope is a little bit to finish this by the end of today. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't finish. Don't you put it in your mouth. Okay, fine. I'll say it after Ulysses talks.
Nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
What happened here?
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
That I brought it from the west?
It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, the community you built, and you are responsible
Kiara
for
Fox, thank you for that follow. Thank you for
when the
receiving the
device
ghost. I
opened,
appreciate it.
started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
If you saw this happen, you said it had markings. What was it?
Machinery, simple on the outside, computer parts. Inside, more complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice.
Is it Yeti? Saw this happen. How did you survive?
Should have died there. But now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign.
This is revenge for nearly killing. What? Why would I have brought it here?
I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Aradesh. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home.
I'm not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known.
If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton.
Yeah, so the setup that he did, that he's like, hey buddy, come see me. You can't get through here unless you launch this. I didn't intend to set that missile off over the divide.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go to do their killing.
I'm not to blame for Ashton, the chip, or the divide.
All these roads you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no
Well, that
reason,
part is
and
true.
you were
We did
curious,
not let go.
restless,
We grabbed all
always
of the gold
have been.
bars.
Had to know the why of it. Now I'll show you.
You want me to come to the divide? I'm here now. What?
Your roads are not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough.
Quiet stomach.
The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
Canyon's miles long, maybe longer. Where can I find you?
At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Okay. Fine, you're fine, Edie. You're fine. I know technically his name is Eddie, but fuck it. Don't, maybe. Can I hit that from here? Oh god. Legs, why? Legs, I need close enough to hit my key on my keyboard. Legs! Ah. What I've been fighting with. You know, when you fight with your legs, and your legs are super muscular, because they're having a time all the time. So you're fighting with your legs. Your upper body gets upset too. And like, this morning I woke up. Shocking, I know. I woke up and I have like a bruise across my chest, like on my right at my collarbone, and I'm not sure why, because I didn't hit it on anything. But it hurts when I do things like I'm doing now, where I'm like adjusting my legs. Okay, Legs, you've lost your chill out privileges. I'm engaging the locks. Okay, now we're back in control. Sorry about that, chat. Can I hit it from here? Hi, Nuggy Nabber. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Okay. One more. You alright? Well, you're nagging nubbies? You're... You're nabbing a nuggies, and those are delicious. Oh god, I'm fine, I promise. I promise everything's good. Only a little brain damage as a treat. And don't we all occasionally need some brain damage as a treat? Just, you know, just a nice little, like, aperitif. Not a pair of teeth. Aperitif. I knew where you were going before you even said it. I knew. Haha. I have 17 spots of brain damage.
The white legs meant to show respect, bribe me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words. Showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect, defiled it, lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove, when I remembered they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots, and dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Caesar. Another history, gone, carried by me alone.
Yeah, so he was of a tribe that got attacked by Kaiser and taken. He was of the Twisted Hairs. He got, you know, traumatized by the white legs that we met way back in Honest Hearts. How many times have I crashed? Quite a lot, actually. This is the most I've ever crashed in a play of Fallout New Vegas. I was shocked, because even the last times I've played this on stream, we didn't crash very much at all. How much do I have? God dang it. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. We'll drink a Sunset Sarsaparilla. Then we'll be fine. Then we will be fine. Yeah, it's Dreamer Curse? Dreamer Curse when you're trying to do a sandwich? Nope, that's not what I meant to say. Brain, please. Trying to do. There's some I could sell. Look at all these things I could sell. And I can't take with me because I'd be overcumbered.
Dad? Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found.
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Sounds like that kid was pretty fond of you. Where did you leave? Where did this happen? What's a Chicago? Ellen, what? Come on, let's go. Illinois! I've never been to Illinois. Illinois or Illinois? How about Illinois? Did anyone else in this stream ever have to listen to Scruff McGruff? He's how I remember how to say Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. And then I don't remember the what's it called? The thing, the postal code, zip code. Yeah. For those of you who are new, I do actually seriously have brain damage. That is why I'm struggling so much trying to find words. I'm like, I know that it's in there. Recently we finished, Yay. Recently we finished, what was it? Finished sandwiches. No, we finished Dead Money, and right at the end, so I cask of Amontillado Elijah, so I sealed him up in the thing, and I escaped with all of the money, all of the gold bars. I escaped with it, and it's not real fire. It's fine. Also, as with everything, yeah, I still haven't finished selling it all. I need to. Oh, Matt Damon. I want the satchel charges. You're going to help me somehow, I'm sure. Where are you from? Yeah, but I'm having issues, right? Because, my mans who, help the guys I sell things to, merchants, they, don't refresh their inventory of caps. And so that's why it's all just like yuck. I stored it all in the big empty right now so that I can just go get it from the trans. That's the thing! That's what I've been doing, right? But but the gun runners won't regain their caps. The gun runners won't regain their cap. Oh, hi. I know, and I waited in front of them. No, you have to, they re-up on, I think it was like Monday and Wednesday. So I was just, I waited in front of them because that's when you have to do. Hi, Hero, how's it going? Yeah, that's how it be. Because you have to wait in front of them sometimes. It's also been like that the whole time. Like, not only not only do the Gunrunners have no caps, but the Crimson Caravan has no caps. And they've been gone for longer. They've been gone for longer than I've been gone for longer from them than anybody. And I can't do shit about it. They just don't refresh their caps. But the commissary here does. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is can I open my... Thank you. What I'm probably gonna have to do is just yeah, but I haven't unlocked any of that because this whole thing, okay, this whole thing was a challenge run to do all the DLCs in hardcore mode. Because I had been promising that for a while, and so we did. And that's the last one we did Honest Hearts, then we did Big Empty, then we did Dead Money, and now this is the last one. So I mean, feasibly after this one, we're probably not gonna keep playing. Because we bugged out, we had to bug out some stuff to level up quickly, because the goal was never to do a whole run. The goal was to do just the DLCs, so we did a glitch to get up in our sandwiches. Stop saying things wrong. Get up in our in level. Did it. Need the possum. I did it. In our level so that we could become into the DLCs faster.
Have you ever wanted to speak to history? Just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth, where the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past couldn't leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness, and power stronger than me would take 100 Elijahs. Someone tougher than him or I to best them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there, what had led to that point. Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts.
It was fine. You just had to skish you, Elijah. Skish you.
My anger.
Elijah Ulysses.
Ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history?
Yes, you.
And they awoke for a short time. The flag you wear, they said. We remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place. An idea they had cared for. Once, they told me what it was like to grow in that
Okay, now we can talk to Edie. What was that? Haters, huh? Amateurs. You're lucky you got away from them. They would have sold you for scrap in a heartbeat. That sounded bad. Sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jets. I can't believe that you kept going after that. No wonder you didn't make it all the way to Navarro. Time to talk. I like the look of this place. We should keep moving. Okay! Okay, here we go. You're fine, buddy. Alrighty. I gotta eat. I have one of these. One of these. Do we need to sleep? Let's check our sleep. No, we're fine. Okay. It's so dark for you guys. I know. I can't. Gonna make it through. Ba 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 ja ba 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 ja ba 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 ja ba ba ba. Jingle jangle. Ba ja ba. Ba ja ba. Ba ja ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ja ba ja ba. Ba ja ba. Ba ja ba. Ba da. Asshole. I think I was about to say loud enough, and that's not what I meant. I meant, what? Okay. I don't have any of those, just so you know. What I was meaning is bright enough. Hero, thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watering your streamer. Can you leave me alone? Just going for a walk. Just a tiny possum going for a walk. Just a little shrimp, that's all I can ever be. But I'm happy knowing that I will be okay. Maybe someday something will change. I'm happy with it, it's all I can ever be. But I'm happy knowing that I will be okay. Maybe someday something will change. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-da. Ba-da-da-da. I'm happy with it, it's all it can ever be, but I'm happy knowing that I will be okay.
Next week on
Someday something will change!
Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If Reno General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Vault Tech Channel 9.
Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Suddenly a lot of things make more sense. Is that what you're doing? Trying to find your way home? Don't worry, I won't let any meaner old generals get you. Sometimes I feel the same way. Why do you think I became a courier? Come on, Edie. You've got to fly far and fly fast if we want to get to the end of the divide. Yeah. Remember, if you donate as little as $5, aka 500
That explosion, that
bits,
building falling deep in the divide.
you
might
could
been
have...
your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close.
You could have Ghostie
You
get an ice
survived,
cream.
But no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you. Sealed in
Now
our
he's
profile.
gonna steal EDE.
Needed someone to unlock it. Bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore.
He's gonna
I
steal
can
my
call your
friend.
machine to me.
He's not going anywhere.
You gave it a name. What was it to you? Companion, slave, weapon, all of that. Nothing compared to its
You're so
primary
mean.
function. It's a messenger, like us, and it shares our history. If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time, gone back home, and none of this would have happened.
No, because I wouldn't be able to take
But
EDE
you
with me.
had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, courier. Couldn't stay away.
It's fine, we're gonna
It's who
tongue no jutsu
you
him onto our
are.
side. Not taking him from me.
The machine you brought is mine now. It's coming home. I'll reduce it to parts, just enough to function, to be aware of what's happening. What's inside that machine? That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation.
But I
Let
don't
its
have
flag
one.
Burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big mountain access code. Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
And he's gone! Well, I mean, he wasn't carried. Okay. Oh yay, more reels. You know, I can fairly easily personify an inanimate object. It is to the point that when I was growing up, and even when I was in my young adulthood, I would quite easily freak out over losing something that was just just a little guy. I would freak out. I would cry over losing things. It was a detriment, actually, how much I cared about the inanimate things. So I am a master at looking at inanimate things and being like, but my friend. So it frustrates me that if I am playing a Fallout game, I feel none of that. Like, it does not bother me that EDE was taken from me, because he's right, it's just a programming thing. It's not that EDE has memories, and the defining feeling across sci-fi things is that the personality is created for the personality is created in creatures like this are primarily created because of glitches. You know. You're gonna have you're gonna have guys gonna come over here or not? Hello? Welcome back. Dinner time. Hi. You know what? You guys have fun. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're not trying to get any achievements, so we're not going to be doing anything like hunting out all of the spots for the sandwiches. No, not sandwiches. Hunting out spots for the warheads. That said, a lot of them are just like right in front of us. So, I mean, if we see one. Okay. Remember, there is a portion of this where I get really confused. And it might be in this portion. I don't fully remember. Like, it might literally be here. Where I get confused. Oh, hey, look. It's a still working terminal. I wonder what's in it. Noise. Swear to God, if I lose one more night of sleep over these noises, I'm going to strangle somebody. Knocking pipes my ass. Do these slumlords think it's easy running the safety protocols for the entire ICBM launch complex on 2 hours of sleep? It's a goddamn miracle nobody started World War III over low-flying titmouse. Fantastic. Now there's earthquakes. Earthquakes. Sure, Commander Devlin says they're minor ones and nothing to worry about, but come on, earthquakes! No one think to check fault lines before they build a massive underground missile complex? Your tax dollars at work, folks. Folks, swear to God, when my term's up, I'm moving to Canada. Minor and nothing to worry about. I be found. If that last quake wasn't a 5.0 at least, I'm Dean Domino. That's it. I'm requesting transfer before this whole... And then... another earthquake. Another earthquake. Hell yeah, I hope you have wonderful days off. Where am I going? Let me over this. Okay, I see it. I see why I get so confused here. How many days off in a row do you got? I'm gonna take days off. Just so that I can, like, rest up in preparation for Sabadona month. Hells yeah. Can't look over there. I don't think this is the way to do it. I'm almost certain that's not this is not how I'm supposed to go. And that's where I came down. That's where all the death claws. Are you okay? Have you reset? That's a man. Let me come over here. Looks like I just like go across the water. Oh, is there a man behind me? Hello, sir. Where are you going? You're just having a freak out. Got any money? I didn't choose cannibalism. Why do I keep being offered human flesh? I didn't choose cannibalism. That's only for when we eventually get to get that achievement in Peak. Yeah, because we have that nice perk where we don't actually set off things anymore. I can just walk over. Ah, fuck. Oh, literally right there. Okay, odds are coming in. Hey, chat. Gonna take a quick break. Please get yourself a snack, a drink, stretch your legs. I will see you in just a minute. Barb! I have returned. Hello. Hello. Let's get back to the game. There goes my sandwich. Watch him as he goes. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. There goes my sandwich. Watch him da-da. Wait. Where am I trying to go? Hi, Humor Bees. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am a hungry ghostie. You know what I would want if I could choose what to eat for lunch? I think it'd be... yeah. I think if I got... Wait. That's not the way to go. I think if I got to choose, I would want like a meatball sandwich. Or I would want Chinese food. Neither of which are available to the ghostie at this present moment. Maybe one day. You've got a potato! Fucking amazing. Is it a good potato? Like a potato that you would perish forever? I don't remember the way up to the temple. If I'm honest with you guys, I don't remember. I do not remember how to get up there. Like... No, this is the wrong way. It's going backwards. Yeah. I mean, it's sort of a straight shot, but also sort of not. This is the portion that always confuses me. Forever confused the Ghostie. Cause see, we're supposed to get to there. No! Here goes my blow. Watch him as he goes. But hey, buddy. Yeah. I didn't mean to hit the super stim pack. Why am I overconnumbered? Right, and then this is the waste disposal or wastewater treatment plant. And then I'm confused because we need to go up. We need to go up. Going into the wastewater, waddle. The wastewater. We can't go into the wastewater. Can't go into the wastewater disposal plant. Why am I not able to jump? Okay. Killed that guy in particular. Oh, here? But then from here, where? Because that's where we came from. Where we need to go. You ever do that? You jump and it takes you nowhere and you're just mad? Is Ghostie's life in most of these games, honestly. What? Well, theoretically, we should be able to go across that to there. Maybe if I just don't fall in. Maybe I'm just skishuing all over. Maybe Ghostie just skishued all over the place. And she forgot how to walk. I mean, to be fair, I have never walked very well in a straight line. I need to find that thing I was telling Thrice about. And share it with you guys, because it's just, like, as a child, you're like, yay, Ninja Turtles. I love the Ninja Turtles. But then, as an adult, you're like, what the fuck? Like, that entire Ninja Turtles, oh, maybe that way. That entire Ninja Turtles, musical was like a fever dream. But we had it. We did have it. Like, we had the VHS of it. We didn't have, like, we didn't get to go see it. Which, to be fair, like, I don't think that most people would have enjoyed going to see it. But, wait, this is where we came from. Matthew Diamond! Ah! Yeah, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. But yeah, knowing my fear as a child of theaters, it probably would not have been a good idea to go see the Ninja Turtles. For those of you who don't know, I had a fear as a child of theaters because I thought that because we weren't making God happy by thinking about God all the time, that we were going to like gigantic hands were gonna come down and destroy us. I will allow back seating on this thing only if you guys understand where I'm supposed to go. I'm about ready to look up a guide. Cause like, I don't remember where to go. Like, do we go through here? Cause we go in here and they're like, oh no, go back. You guys fight each other. Fine. It's fine. My frustration is that I don't see the way forward. I don't see it. We're supposed to get up here. We came from there. One would assume we need to go there. Which one would assume no, we don't. Because that's nothing. We need to get here. Fuck it. Let's see, Wiki, what you gonna do? What are we on? The Divide. Traverse the Divide, travel to Ulysses Temple. Okay, pass through the Divide. Okay, so that's where we go. the pair of death claws. Moves out quickly. They turn hostile. Across the pond, southwest. Leads to a cave entrance. Yeah, we're not doing that. Back in the open area, horizontal building, blocks on beneath it. Yeah. Okay, so we are... the exterior of the wastewater treatment plant. A couple of lead-lined metal boxes, which we did. Knocks down a wrecked tunnel to serve as an alternate route to the rock shelf pathways. We don't need to worry about... Okay. From the plant entrance. Okay, hold on. So from the plant entrance. Ba-ba-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. From the plant entrance, walk across the top of the horizontal building and take the path through the debris going west. You reach a slanted building connected to the grotto with an entrance. Okay, what? So, we take this. Where we take this. Both of these are horizontal. I think we take this one. That is the one we take. That was, you know, such an informative little sandwich. Yeah, the divide is quickly becoming my least favorite. I thought, okay? I thought that Ghostie disliked Big MT the most. But no. Turns out Ghostie dislikes the divide the most. Specifically for this fucking area. I don't... No. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where to go. Like, do I go... Okay. They said west. If we go directly west... Like, there's northwest, and they're southwest. If we go northwest, across this building, then where the fuck do I go? Can't go nowhere. So, okay, then we go other building. Other horizontal building. Horizontal building. Thing over here. There was a man. He was up there. Now he's down here. How get? How get? I've played this before. I've finished this before. I don't know how to. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. When you exit the cave of Abaddon, Ulysses will talk to you again. Okay. We are not doing that. You will run into a couple death claws. Beyond the pool of water is the entrance to a small cavern. When you enter the cavern, it is sealed with a rock slide. It gets real dark fast. Inside is a death claw named Roar. You see a warhead across the cave near him. Blow it up with your laser jet. And then kill Boy. Go northwest toward a small building and another warhead. Careful, there are 3 marked men in the structure. Also, the path to the warhead, you might see some dead bodies and there are satchel charges lining the road. Trouble there is that sometimes the charges are under the ground. That's fine. We don't have a problem. We killed a blade. Head east up along the lattice tower. Jackie computer for info. Go back to the water. Go south to the level 2 ruined building. Here's a wastewater treatment plant. Okay. Wastewater treatment plant. Wastewater treatment plant. Go through the nice. Okay, yeah, I don't care. Exit the treatment plant and head northwest up the fallen building to the top. There is a metal plank leading across into a ruined building. Take a hard left and head west down the rubble. Okay, the waste disposal station. Do not care about. Okay, so this is talking about going to the Hulk missile silo, which we don't care about. When you're done in the courier's mile, fast travel back to the waste disposal station. Okay. So we do want to go to the waste disposal station. I'm losing my fucking mind, chat. I'm losing my fucking mind. I have to kill some people. Head west towards the 2-level building. Entrance to Ulysses Temple is on the top floor. My name is Cloud. I have a sword. I fight cactuars because I'm bored. I like to ride on chocobos. It's better than having a fro. And when I go into an inn, 15 seconds, it's day again. And I will use a phoenix down, so when I die, I will not frown, because I am Cloud. My hair defies all gravity, and I can't have too many potions or I might get cavities. If I can't fight you, then that's okay. I'll use my magic anyway. And I will defeat that Sephiroth because he's not David Lee Roth. Oh, so scary. Scary. Are you stuck in a bookshelf, sir? I don't even exist. Am I insane? Does he exist? Does this man exist? Are you real? Just needed to find this fucking thing. I just needed to find this fucking thing. We aren't achievement hunting. We've already hunted all of the achievements. Every single achievement one could find. You were not a cannibal. Why do you... Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Make him the cutest man card or hook hand. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Sandman, Pencil Man. Da 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 da, Sandman. Please turn on your sandy hands, Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Mr. Sandman, man me, man Cardor, Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Bum 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 bum.
Locking on. Firing.
Yeah. I bought maintenance report. Access. Maintenance. Oh. Auto dock. We'll be fine. Yes. Yeah. What do you mean security robots still active? What security robots are active? What? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Must have been an override function piggybacked on that broadcast. That's what pulled you here. Yeah, exactly. Are you okay? Of course I came after you. I wasn't gonna leave you behind. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wanted you there. Come on, I'd hate to disappoint him. Yay! Yes. Yes, I need to sell things. Thank you. I don't want to sell my Blamco mac and cheese. What if I need it? Has not used Blamco mac and cheese this entire time. Won't let it go, because what if need? What if need? What if need? What if? Need? Sneaky beeping time! Sneaky beeping. Yeah. Take the Elming Vader. Okay. I want to talk to him. We're gonna talk no jutsu our way out of here.
So you came, courier. To what? Watch your homeland burn one last time? Kill me, perhaps? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way,
He's so cool.
the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
What happened at the Divide, what I did, was an accident. What you're doing, it's madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
If you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not others.
blame you. No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
So what, you intend to bomb the Mojave?
No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history.
I keep getting distracted
After
because he
this,
keeps crossing his
only
arm,
one flag
and
remained
that
over the Mojave.
happens.
Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
You can't destroy the West even with all the missiles here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off
Exactly,
exactly,
Numerbees, you understand.
Lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
I don't have any side on either of this. You might not believe in nations, I do.
Yet you follow nothing at all.
Okay, thank
You have
you.
walked the Mojave. Let the shadow of flags fall upon you. Yet walk carelessly. No allegiance. Your words empty as your
No, I've been
actions.
doing. Your tapes prove you walked the Mojave, yet learned the wrong lessons.
Comes down to perspective. How far one's walked, and what they've left behind. If you challenge this moment, let's hear your perspective. If my words are all you have, let's hear them.
In the logs of the White Legs, you mentioned your tribe and its past.
My tribe? That log? No. It concerned the Whitelegs, training them to kill. For Caesar. There is no meaning there beyond the road to New Canaan, the history of the murder of its people, and Caesar's past.
But your tribe was New Canaan. Talking about the past and the respect they showed you.
Respect. The braids I wore, they took that from me. Thought it made them more like me, more willing to have Caesar listen. They didn't know what the braids meant, the mark of my tribe before Caesar came. Before Wolpus came for them at dry wells. There was death in that meeting, even while Wolpus smiled, asked for our help against the other tribes. All the while, they were looking to cast our history on the fire, and did. Another tribe, consumed by the bull. Nothing left.
So you carry two symbols then, the Mark of America and the Twisted Hair. Neither died.
Both. Both survived. Pieces of them. Remnants. Nothing more. If you feel there is meaning in the Whitelegs taking the braids of my tribe, what they did. Insult, not respect.
Maybe there's something similar to be said about that old world flag on your back.
You're saying when the meaning gets lost, that what happened here can make things worse. Happened in the Mojave. Flags of the bear and the bull. Nothing can prevent what comes. The missiles will launch. These questions, your words or mine, what do they matter to you?
I believe in challenging I believe destroying the symbols is never the answer. Changing it, that's something else. Even if the missiles launch and I die here, if I can convince you, that's enough for me.
It is enough. It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else. As you built the divide, you have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people, yet it may not matter. The divide still stands against us.
We've already handled everything it can throw at us.
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and the bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the divide.
Yeah! Okay, so as they're coming, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna talk to chat. Those of you who are not subscribed, I will see you in a second. Yeah, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it, chat. This is gonna be it. We're gonna fight. We're probably gonna die. It's okay. It's okay. Got this. Wait, so thank you for that stretch. Thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watching your streamer. Big talk, big fight, death, and repeat. Exactly. Exactly. And then we're probably gonna have to have EDE. Well, hold on one sec. We're probably gonna have to have EDE die. He's gonna have to die because we're gonna stop the missile. Who does he shoot it at if there's nobody that you've aligned yourself with? Just like randomly? I don't actually know. I don't know. We haven't aligned ourselves with anyone because we haven't done anything in New Vegas. We have only done DLCs. So we haven't helped the NCR, we haven't helped the Legion, and we haven't even met with House. So we have no allegiance to anyone. And we will end this with no allegiance to anyone because we are not going to be playing the main game. We are going to be ending it after this fight. Well, like, the ending of the DLC, obviously. Also, the staring down in frustration. But they don't even idolize me because I did a glitch to level up quickly so we wouldn't have like a huge startup time to going to the first DLC. So they don't even like me. They don't even like me. They're neutral to me. And the Powder Gangers, neutral. Everybody, neutral to Ghostie. Poor 5, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, Mads. Quick, align yourself with him. Well, he is our friend now.
They come for us, east and west alike.
He blew himself up? I don't think so. Oh shit, I forgot there were actual warpads in here.
Beasts from the divide to the divide.
I forgot about the warheads. Ulysses, you crazy son of a bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, movement. Oh, hold on. Just a couple steps is all it takes. Oh no, my limbs! Still haven't eaten their Blamco mac and cheese. How many times do I have to hit button? Calm your tit. Stop not letting me shoot that. Believe this. He's dead. Whoa! Whoa! Look at these stats. Look at these beautiful stats. Time to cancel launch. Ask ED for help.
Experiment log 369248/A. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. Initial tests of the override system are promising. Against unsecured or lightly encrypted targets, the iBots have a 98% success rate. More heavily protected systems are
Imagine
still
rolling
problematic.
that 2% on an
Military-grade
unsecured
encryption
thing.
presents a very real
Just like
possibility of
98%
critical
nothing.
vulnerability systems.
Fuck.
We've stopped tests before any robots were destroyed. But if we don't address the problem, our iBots will fry themselves hacking military networks.
Are you saying you can stop the missile? The log said that kind of encryption would kill you. Has to be another way. If you're really sure you want this, okay, go ahead and stop the missile. And goodbye. Yay! That part in particular. The 80 circuits burned in the fires of the divide. There was okay. Fragment held onto old world memories and words of his creator. Okay, so he essentially sent it along to the version of him in the Mojave. So you can still have him. Yeah!
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night. Invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, she turned her back on her home for the second time and made her way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until she stood again upon the edge of the divide.
Yeah, seriously!
The last road she would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside her feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Women do. Through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Yeah! It didn't crash. It didn't crash! Why do they like me? Why do they like me? Our final stats. Our final stats are here. Jury rigging. I do kind of like that. Yeah, actually, nope. This one. Hold on. Did he died? What? What's this bullshit?
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear.
If you're hearing this, I'm dead.
Great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide or elsewhere. If you couldn't stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change. And so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
And that is that. Let's see, what symbol? I think we got the 21. The vault symbol. The courier duster. Yeah. But that's not what we wear. We wear this. We wear this. And we did it. And we did it. Thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. We won't be coming back to this save. But I had a lot of fun. And I'm glad you guys got with me. I really enjoyed that. You know, I don't get to play a lot of New Vegas anymore, and I really love it. You need to record more messages that start with, if you were hearing this, I'm dead. There'd be things like, remember me. It took a little bit longer than Jerry's stream. It took like a couple months, but you know what? I'm good with that. I had fun. Alright, now I'll send you guys on to somebody else. I think, hold on. Before we send you guys on, I gotta do the no raids. So that nobody raids in and then they're like, what the fuck do you mean you're ending? I'll send you guys over to Honest. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Eat something delicious. Accept something you love. I will be back on Monday with the start of the Sabadona month. Please have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will see you next time, but until then,